Hello, my dear friends. I'm Stanislav Shamayev, a licensed business immigration and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. In today's video, we will be expanding the boundaries of EB-5 program. We're going to be talking about the past projects, about the current projects, and the future projects in this program. At the end of this video, you will be able to learn how to get a free evaluation of your case if you want to file for EB-5 program. Let's go. But before we start, you guys know what to do. I want you to subscribe to my channel and smash that like button. We are growing very fast. It's going to be soon a 1-year anniversary of this channel. And by this anniversary, I want us to be at 5,000 people, okay? So we are above 3 right now. We're getting close to 4,000 subscribers. So let's make that happen together. 5,000 people subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you guys know why. Because this is the best content among other immigration attorneys who talk about business, investment, and talents. I'm not talking about asylum and TPS and deportations and family. I specifically want business people, investors, and talents. That's all I need, and if you're watching it, you're probably one of those. So please subscribe so we reach our goal by April 2023. Let's go. I've seen a lot of interest coming from you in the form of questions. And when we meet at the immigration planning, you guys asking me pretty much same questions, right? About the projects, about the regional centers, about the passive investment, about active investment. And again, I've done a lot of videos for you explaining the program, all these concepts, what's passive investment, what's active investment. In this video, I want to more focus, first of all, on what kind of benefit the EB-5 program got for the US. And I want to focus more on the active investment, where you are the one who actually controls the investment, who directs the business, but you also have to create those 10 jobs. And let's start with those 10 jobs you have to create in your own business for EB-5 program. And when I say jobs, actually myself, I picture whatever business that is, let's say a gas station, people actually working on that gas station, right? So I have to come to this gas station and be able to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I see 6 people working right now. Probably there are at least 2 shifts, so maybe another 6 people and maybe a couple of more substitutes for those who comes, who goes, to cover the days off. So maybe 15 people work on this gas station if I can count 6 right now. So those are the jobs, right? However, that's not what EB-5 program actually talks about. And some of you probably say, what? It's not actually the jobs, it's actually the vacancies. It still talks about jobs, but not in a way that, okay, we have a job and the person actually work here. I had cases where less than 10 people actually working in a company for EB-5 active investment. However, we still got approvals because there were 10 or more actually vacancies in that company. And if you still didn't get the difference between actually a job and a vacancy, let me explain. What we actually need to do when we talk about a vacancy is actually to create a position within the company that needs to be filled with a person. So if it's a clerk position, we need to hire a clerk for this company to deal with the paperwork. If we need a receptionist or a cashier in a gas station, that vacancy, the job is created. But it may happen that that person quit something happened, so that vacancy is not filled, but it exists. That could happen that at the time of actually filing EB-5, you may have 2 people quitting unexpectedly, but there is a need and business to get those 2 people in the company because we have those jobs created, we have those 2 vacancies. So we still get approval. I don't like this, my clients don't like this, probably USAS doesn't like this, but that's what the law is about. So you need to understand that it's not about actually bringing 10 people to active investment business to show that they exist, although it actually looks like this, but a deeper understanding of this program, and you guys know I like to go deep, the actually philosophical understanding of this program is to create the necessity for the business for those 10 jobs. That's why it's so important to bring the idea for EB-5 active investment that presupposes, that requires the creation of those 10 jobs. Not the idea that you will be trying to bring those 10 jobs to your business. That's going to be a disaster, because if those people are not needed, you're just going to be donating money for those jobs and losing money. We are here not only to get your green card, but also make sure that your business is going to be producing cash flow, the profit, right? We all want to make money. We're all businessmen. I'm a businessman, you're a businessman. So we are focused not only on a benefit to whatever industry we are in, we also focused on creating profit, the money. So make sure that your idea encompasses both. The good for the industry, that always looks great on your business plan for the purpose of EB-5 business, like infrastructure projects are the best. Let's say you want to create a truck stop business, that's infrastructure project because you will be helping the logistics in the US, and that's additional benefit for your project. But also make sure that your idea really needs those 10 jobs and maybe even more. We have projects with 20, 30 and more people, and those are active investment projects. Just to make sure that you don't lose that money. If you are in doubts, probably some of you are in doubts. I can already feel it. I can feel those doubts flowing my way. If you think that, okay, Stanislav, I really want to try this, but I have fear that it's not going to work out. I don't know America. I don't know the market. I'm not sure if my analysis is going to be right. Like, I have doubts. Some doubts are reasonable, some are not, but I think that the factor of your doubt or your fear as to the active investment is something worth considering really on a deep level. If you go deep inside and you are maybe at the age when you don't want to take additional risks, maybe you don't have additional money to spend if things don't go well, for whatever reason, or if you're just scared, which is normal. I'm scared sometimes, right? So why not? So the people who want to put $1 million in a foreign country, you probably need to be a little bit scared, right? So that pushes you. But this is completely normal. But what I'm driving at is that if you have that fear and you don't think that you don't want to risk that money and be responsible for it. So in this case, you should consider the regional center and the passive investment. That's why I have probably 90% of my clients going to the passive investment when they give their money to other developers who are in this business, creating jobs, allocating the resources, building, having the teams and the serious businesses, right? And the build serious projects. And only 10% of my clients are going into the active investment. I think this division, 90% to 10%, is the result of that fear and those doubts. And again, which is perfectly normal. I don't think there is something wrong with it. But that's the way it goes. So only 1 out of 10 of you who will be putting the money in this program are going to be doing this with your own business. Okay, so I think this is clear. You guys need to understand how important EB-5 program is for the development of the United States of America. From the day one this program started in 1991, there have been so many projects, so many big companies all of us know about that use the EB-5 funds to create things. Hollywood, Sony, FBI, you name the federal agency, they probably get some EB-5 investment in the past. A lot of huge projects got financed through EB-5. NBI, Sony, Lionsgate, a lot of big companies, many of them use those funds to build stadiums, to create buildings, roads, bridges. So this program is very important. Yes, now it's extended to 2027, but it's going to be re-extended in the future just because the US government and US businesses, they love the free money. And you guys give them free money because they pay you maybe 0.5%, 1%, up to 4%, some projects for the passive investment. And of course, for the developers, those are free money, right? As opposed as they getting the loans or credits through the banks. That's going to charge them a lot. 7, 8, maybe 10% right now with the higher rates. So EB-5 is great. And yes, there are negative factors in this program. The long waiting time. Right now, it says 48 months. I don't think it's actually going to take this long for after reform adjudications because they're going to be expedited process, and expedited process is going to be 6 to 9 months. If you pay extra money to them, maybe they will create it this year. The infrastructure projects are going to get expedited processing. So this program is going to be becoming better and better and better. However, you need to make this decision. First, do you want to participate in this program? Yes or no? If it's a yes, then you have to decide for yourself. Do you want to control your investment? Yes or no? If it's a yes, then you go to active investment and you create the new enterprise, you write the business plan, you then make a little bit of investment, then you file, and things go in the right way. If you say no, then you want to go with the passive side of EB-5 and give your money to the regional centers. And remember, that money is refundable in the passive investment. You'll be getting it back 5 to 7 years from the time you file. And of course, that may differ from a project, from the regional center and things like that. And with the active investment, there's no refunds. Either you're successful in your business or you're not, right? So this is also important to understand. And also, guys, last but not least, the number one and the most important criterion for this program is to show that your money is clean, that you made it legally, you paid all the taxes on that money, and you can prove it with the documents. Without this last part, but not least, as you may think, you don't have to answer all other questions, because without the actual proof of the legality of your money, this program does not work. The inability to prove the source of funds, that's what it's called, right? To legality of your money, you cannot get this visa. And this reason alone is like 95% of those denials that exist in the industry. My company has no denials on this factor, just because we don't take cases that we cannot prove the legality of funds. This is very important to understand. If you think that you qualify for this program, or you wanna see what are your chances, or you wanna just get more information, you can get a free evaluation of your case. How to get that? Very easy. Go down below in the description of this video and you will see the link that's gonna say a free evaluation of your case, of your EB-5 case. Click on it and fill out the questionnaire that I prepared for you, and I will get back to you with the free analysis of your case within 48 hours. All right, if you like the content of this video, press that like button. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my TikTok and my Instagram. The links are below. Also, ask questions, comment. This is very important for me because that's how I create new content for you guys. So don't be shy. Ask if you don't understand. Comment if you wanna add something, or if you wanna, some of you criticize me, no problem. I'm open to constructive criticism. Comment, give me some love with the like button. Otherwise, I'm Stanislav Shamayev, a lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck.